Hey everyone, it is Jackel Wolf coming at you with another Tuesday night. I want to call this a retro stream. It's not a retro stream. This is a fairly new game. I think it's from 2019, 2018. This is Equilinox. I love that chicken song in the back. Big Edley, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming out to the stream. I've decided to make that my intro song for my Twitches or my Twitch streams and all of that. So how are you doing tonight? Big Italy says lol. So yeah, this is Equilinox. It's a game I picked up on the Humble Bundle. I kind of caught my eye. There's a couple interesting ones there this month. It's been a while since I've got anything from them. I end up getting more games than I ever actually play. So maybe I'll play this one this Tuesday. Maybe I'll play another one another Tuesday. There's about 2 or 3 that I got my eye on. I think it might be a little bit of fun. So what we are going to do, and I haven't played this at all. This is my first real look at it. But it's looks kind of like a sim life feel to it. So if we go play, I'm hoping there's a tutorial here. Creative mode. Maybe that's not what we want. Okay, let's go new world. New world save 3. That's really bizarre.
Oh yeah, I created a save.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah, I didn't play a lot.
I only downloaded it like an hour ago, maybe about 2 hours ago. So that means Creative Kitty was in there. So you didn't play it that much. Was there a tutorial?
I was on creative mode and there wasn't.
Okay, game mode. Normal. I will go normal. Terrain options normal. Generate world. Now I'm wondering if there should be a tutorial here. Okay, there's a clipboard flashing. Watch the grass grow. Full grown grass tough. To begin a new ecosystem, start by planting some simple grass. Click on the grass in the plant shop and then place some seeds into the world. After a few seconds, the grass will grow to its full size. While you wait, you can select the grass in the world by clicking on it to see its current stats and other options. Grow one fully grow grass tuft. I think that's what it is. Big Italy says haha. And then it unlocks the daisies. So let's get a bird's eye view. Let's start our grass down by some water, I'm thinking. So open up the plants. Here we go. So grass tuft, 100 DP. We got 2,500 DP. You can't see it. My face is in the way. You got to trust me. We got 2,500 DP. So here is the grass. Oh, wow. It's, well, it is growing. It is growing. Generation 1. Health environment age 1. Okay, this is already kind of cool. I like the premise of it. Task complete. You can now collect the reward for watching the grass grow. So I don't know. Okay, so the reward is claim rewards. Unlocks Daisy, unlocks the flower power task, and 150 DP. So that is good. Full grown grass tufts. Oh, look. Okay, so it looks like it's spreading already, right? Is that? Okay, all right. So that's good. So this automatically spreads. I'm happy with that. Generation 2, Generation 1. Okay, all right. So that's kind of cool. Oh, Generation 3 already. That's actually pretty interesting. So this is going to spread fairly quickly. It's definitely going to go exponentially. So let's go back up to our clipboard. Flower power. Time to add some color into the world. Buy a flower from the shop and plant it. Plants in Equinox slowly spread over the local area. You can actually see it's what's the triangle models called? Vector graphics? Is that what it was? You can see the little vectors are kind of turning green there. So soon enough, you'll have a small patch of grass and flowers. No need to buy more. They'll reproduce on their own. So grow 3 full-grown daisies. There you go. We've got the 6 full-grown grass. So let's flip back over here. Daisy. I guess we throw that in the middle there. And suitable by. Okay, yeah. So we did plant it fairly close. Okay, so yeah, suitable biome 90%. That's not too bad. Liked species 1 out of 1. So let's click on that. So I think it's growing a little bit slower than the grass. And I know there's a lot of other stuff we can kind of do up here. Let's kind of go give it a little bit of lots of do a bunch of other stuff. Well, we'll see what the thing tells it. Voxel graphics. I was vector. It was the way the old styled 3D used to be, where it was more of a mesh around it. Like I'm thinking the old Tomb Raider and all the old graphics had it was like a wireframe almost. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, is wireframe. I'm not too sure. Oh, hey, that grass just disappeared. That isn't. What are you? Is that cloud? Oh, that must be clouds. Those clouds reflecting there. Oh, we got another daisy over there. That is good. The health goes down. Population density. Okay, all right. Life expectancy 3.7 hours. That's not very good. Age. Okay, so as this goes up, okay, there we go. So we've got our flower power. Population density low. Okay, let's go click on that. We can go unlocks oak tree, unlocks my first tree task. 650 DP. That is pretty good. Species unlocked. You unlock the oak tree and new task. All right, so my first tree. You notice the terrain has turned green, and this is because the grass and daisies here created a grassland biome. A different species like living in different biomes, and you can check their preferences in the species info panel. Grow a tree in the new grass biome at a suitable altitude for this task. Grow an oak tree to over 50% maturity. Have one oak tree in the world with environmental satisfaction of over 70%. Vectorized. Vectorized. Vector, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think you are right. I think vector is definitely the idea there. Okay, so plants. There's the oak tree. Let's go click on info. The oak tree is the most basic tree in Equilinox. It has no problem growing in most areas. Many animals enjoy having this tree in their habitat. It takes much longer to grow than small plants, but also has a longer life length. So average life length is 1 day, 21 hours. Natural colors are green to green. 15 hours. Cutting time, 4.5 seconds to cut it. Interesting. A bark percentage. Okay. Habitat, below 40 meters. Grassland, forest, woodland, and unsuitable is desert. Okay, so that's starting to make some sense. So I'm guessing suitable biome, like right here, is 100%. We go out, we're kind of dropping there. So let's place that one there. And we're just going to do the one. Just kind of keep an eye on it here. So growth, yeah, it is definitely growing slow. How are these guys doing? Generation 3, Generation 4. Oh, he just died. Generation 4, Generation 5. You know, that is interesting. Then these daisies. It's not spreading quite as much as I thought, but I guess because they've got really short lifespans. Jay, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming out to the stream. Hopefully you're having yourself a good night. Sorry about all that cold weather you're experiencing down in Florida. I had to go and pump gas today, and I was not happy about it. It is really, really cold out there. Good evening, lol. That's right. It is really, really cold. Like, I can walk from work to my car, and it wasn't so bad, because there's no wind, right? Like it was a little bit of a sheltered area or whatever. Minus 30 is not that bad, but the second you add a wind in there, it is so cold. And by the gas station, it was just kind of going right through that little area there, and I just sat there and froze, and I was so cold. But yeah, no, it was minus 30 today for us. Ben had it a little bit worse. They were up to like minus 34. Big Idley and Jay. Yeah, it's we hit these temperatures roughly a couple of times a winter. February is usually our normal one. Why is it getting so dark? I don't know why it's getting dark. Is it because it can't be nighttime? Because, well, no, I guess these guys only had hours of, yeah, age. They only age in hours. Okay, how's this one doing? 4.2 hours, growth 25%. I don't like how these things, they look like, these almost seem to be dying a bit, but I guess the tulips are spreading, or the daisies are spreading. I remember playing the old Sim Earth one, and then you had the world type where it was the daisy world, where you had the dark daisies and the light daisies, and that's how you adjusted the heat, the temperature, and all that. Do the whole toss hot water into the air thing and record post it. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe if it's not supposed to be that cold on the weekend though. That's something you need some good light levels, because by the time I get home, it's pretty dark already. But yeah, no, that's definitely a possibility. But it is supposed to warm up by the weekend. You're in New York, right? Yep. It's right around freezing here, which is normal, but it was really warm last weekend. Yeah, like we went from minus, like it was a little chilly last weekend. I'm gonna say like maybe minus 10. But we went from like minus 10 down to minus 30, and it was very, very cold. How is this one doing? Growth 40%. So we have to get this up to 60%. I don't see another one sprouting. Though, mind you, 60% is probably where it spreads. And it does look like it is going. So it's the short life cycles that's keeping this from spreading a lot. Because it's kind of having to go into the thing there. So yeah, no, it was cold this morning. So okay, this is how cold it was. Like, I don't know. Like you guys probably don't. Big Italy, maybe in New York, you occasionally get. It's so cold for so long that like your vehicle is actually really, really sluggish. Like, okay, we got that task, but like you press the brake or whatever, and you could feel like the brake fluid like be almost like a gel. I've got like a 45-minute drive, and most times, like, minus 20 or whatever, by the time I'm on the highway, everything's fine. But I was almost all the way into town, and mind you, I'm on the highway. I'm not touching my brake very often, but as I was nearing town, I was starting to use my brake a little bit more, and I could still feel the little bit of sluggish in there. So like that minus, 30 weather on the highway coming in through like the grill on the car was like still cooling my car down. Saturday and Sunday was almost 20 degrees Celsius. That is great winter weather. That's great summer weather for us. 35, which is like zero, lol. That's February here. Which is like the 35 is like February for you, because February is usually our coldest month as well. I wonder if this is. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. That is nice. I can't look straight up though. But the sun does move. That is. I didn't look to see if there was a moon. Okay, so we did that quest, and I'm hoping these guys have spread somehow. Oh yeah, there he goes. There's another one there. So they're spreading, which is good. All right. So my first tree unlocks sheep. Really unlocks 4 tasks. Sheepish, more grass, genetic modification, completionist. All right, so let's claim those rewards. Unlock species. You have unlocked the sheep species. Now, I think I think this is probably it. We want more grass before we go and unlock the sheep. So We need more grass. Plant some grass in other areas of the world to start spreading wildlife. You can either buy new grass from the shop or choose transplant option in the grasses action tab to move a grass tuft to a new area. Transplanting is more expensive. Okay, well, we won't be doing that early on. Let's go grab, so we'll go grass. We'll go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Are you okay, Creative Kitty?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go 1, 2, and then we'll go 1, 2. And then that should speed up the grass. Now, I'm curious if this... So generation 1 still. This brings it right back to generation 1. So whenever we plant a seed, it goes back to generation 1. See, generation 8 already on that guy. That's a 7. That's an 8. What's this guy over here? Come on. No, I don't want the tree. Whoa. There we go. Generation 8. So yeah, there you go. And then that tree is slowly growing, slowly spreading. What was the quest? More grass out of 50. So 43 out of 50. So that's going to get up there pretty quick. Unlocks the wheat breeder and unlocks stones. Interesting. Okay, let's just go take a peek. Okay, completionist is complete all tasks. So that's not going to happen. Okay, so we got that one here. Let's go claim that reward. And sheepish is time for some animals. Create a herd of sheep and ensure that they are satisfied with their environment and have enough to eat. Information about their preferred surroundings and diet can be found in the species information panel. Happy, healthy animals provide you with a regular income of DP. Okay, that is interesting to know. All right, so my weather forecast for my town is only low of 37 on Wednesday. Oh no, low like our low, because we get the wind, like supposedly it's supposed to be like minus 40 at some point. But that's like minus 40 wind chill. The wind is what really like I was saying, I think earlier, I don't know if you were in here yet, Jay, or not, but minus 30 is not that bad. Like, you wouldn't want to spend a lot of time out there, but if you're just going from like your house to your car or something like that, minus 30 is not hugely bad. But the second that wind picks up and starts like just removing the heat that you're generating, it just immediately becomes infinitely worse. February is usually sub-zero for a few weeks. Would you say this game is like watching grass grow? It is. It is exactly like watching grass grow. Grass grow. That's the first achievement. Lol. Yeah, it was true. Watching grass grow. That was the first achievement. Good memory, Big Italy. I'd actually forgotten about that. So obviously they're aware of. I didn't throw my desktop audio back on. I keep forgetting that. I turned the game music down a little bit. I'm sure it's not going to be copyright or anything like that, but I always turn it off when I've got the stream starting soon or whatever, because it defaults on, and I wonder if I could take it out of those scenes. I'm gonna have to play around with that, because I'm bad for turning it back on. That's the problem. Okay, so we're looking at sheepish though. So sheep, let's go take a look at them. This cute, fluffy animal loves to spend its time roaming around and eating grass or fruit if it can find any. The sheep also likes to sleep at night and is often hunted by predators. This is one of the most basic creatures in Equilinox. Tier 1, medium herbivores animals, natural colors, average life length 1 day, so it lives a little bit less than a tree. Growth time 14 hours, base DP per minute, so 52. So this is definitely gonna get us up, and it looks like we've got some pretty good grass around here. Look at those fluffy clouds. They look so sharp and pointy. Let's just see here. So that's got a tree all the way out there, really. Okay, so let's go. I gotta say we've probably got to do at least 2, right? Because I doubt one sheep would, like, can one sheep reproduce? It doesn't seem likely. Named Doc. Growth diet, current action, DP per minute. I'm actually going to buy 2. I'm pretty sure we're going to need 2 of these guys. And if not, it's just going to help us get up to the... I could probably buy all 3, but minus 30 is minus 25 Fahrenheit, which is what mid-February like here when we get the wind chills. Yeah, wind chills are the worst. One of the guys at work denies the existence of wind chill. Like, his argument is the temperature is what the temperature is. If it feels like something, that's what it is. He's not debating that it's cold. He's just debating that wind chill is a thing. But we don't measure temperature like that. We measure temperature in a static environment without the wind, and then the wind just makes it feel colder. But you try to argue with him, he doesn't understand it. He's a little bit of a troublemaker as well. So he likes to argue for the sake of arguing, as I think is part of the problem. Okay, so growth 26, growth 12. Otis is the other sheep. That's awesome. What is that? Actions. Various actions that can be carried out by this organism. Remove many. Follow, take control, make noise. That's funny. Take control. That's funny. Oh, that is so funny. Being controlled. Diet is the grass tuft. I don't want to control him for too long. I'm sure there's other things that he can do. What about this guy? That's not what I want. I want to look at the stats. Growth is 40%. Like I said, I could probably do this a little bit quicker, but sheepish. I have 3 sheep in the world with environmental satisfaction of over 75. So environmental satisfaction is 87. So that's good. They are in a suitable biome. I definitely don't want to get too many guys in here. At least until the biome kind of, spreads a little bit. Anathorax, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming out. What in Sam Hill are you playing? This is, what is it called? Equilinox? Equilinox? I was hoping I had it right here. 1 second. Equilinox. It's kind of like a sim earthy type of game. It was in the Humble Bundle. I kind of saw it. I was like, you know what? It's been a while. I got 6 games for about $10, $10 Canadian. It was about $7 US. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play this tonight. There's about 3 that caught my eye. I usually don't bother getting bundles unless there's a couple that I like, okay, I could play that. So I'm going to play this one for now. Oh, look at this sleeping. He's sleeping. Look at that. He's sleeping. This guy isn't sleeping yet. His growth is really slow. That seems weird. Just playing around. Yeah, no, it's I'm enjoying it so far. It's simple. So far it's been very, very simple. And that's because I remember playing like Sim Earth and Sim Life, and that's very, very complex, like right off the bat. But I think this might be a little bit more simple. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to give me like a baby sheep or something. Because it does it really? Okay, 1 second. Evolution, traits. Bounce power. That's so funny. Selective breeding. Percentage growth rate. Oh, he's got a higher growth rate. Oh no, that's because it was his environment. Info. Because it doesn't really seem to talk about. Oh, you can evolve it into other animals. It doesn't seem to talk about whether it's male or female, though. It's called Equilinox. I think there's an N in there, Big Edley. I had to go double check it because I'm so bad with names. Well, my internet is really bad tonight. Is it bad? How is... 1 second here. What is that? Info. Don't have any notifications. It looks like I've dropped a handful of frames, but not that many. So let me know if it becomes a big problem. Oh, we can watch the sunrise again. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? I think the sun comes up over there, but I'm not that interested in watching the sunrise. I kind of want to see these guys. Like, I'm sure they must breed or something, right? Like, or do I make them do it? Like, because we've got the option here: take control, remove many, follow, make. We can make noise. So it doesn't look like we can do... Okay, while we're just waiting there, let's just go see genetic modification and wheat breeder. Alright, so when you select a plant in the world, you can see its current traits in the Traits tab. When a plant breeds, these traits get passed on to its offspring. With slight variation, click the Selective Breed option that allows you to modify the traits that get passed on. Use this to create a new stylish blue version of the daisy flower. Have 3 fully grown light blue daisies in the world. Oh, look at that! I missed it. Where's the baby sheep? There's 2 of them, 2 baby sheep. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so hopefully, actually, what I should do. Let's go and throw those 2 grass tufts there. So daisies, though. So selective breeding, and actually, I wonder if I should spread some more daisies around, because I've only got like 4 daisies here. Like, they're not spreading that much. So let's go 140 DP. We could probably afford 1 there. And 1 there, and 1 there. Just to make sure we've got a sustainable population. Yeah, so my end, we've been having really bad internet problems the last few days, where the internet goes down several times an hour, and during the hour, really bad reception. Yeah, I've had days like that as well. Like, it's not, and it's hard to troubleshoot. Like, is it like here? Is it like internal? Is it somewhere out there? Is it something that's gonna, stick around for a while? Is it something that's, is it something that, I'm going to, not even notice in a couple of days, right? Like, it's really, really difficult to say sometimes. Actually, are you going to be able to breed one more time? Health is up. His health is still pretty good. So he's probably going to get at least 1 more breed in there. Okay. Let's go and... Okay. Genetic modification. Clicking the selective breed option. So let's click on a daisy and selective breed, and we want the color. Oh, okay. This guy. This is a new one. So selective breed, color. Oh, here we go. Light blue. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, but this one should breed true. Well, not breed true, but yeah, that sucks. Yeah, no, it's definitely it's hard to deal with. That's for sure. I think it's the wire going to the house, and we'll need to have a service come out and fix it. Oh, you mean from you guys probably have like a telecom box or a cable box outside. What is that? Is that one of the trees? That's an oak tree. Okay. I'm just waiting for these guys to breed blue. But yeah, you probably have like a telecom box that comes through, and it could be. It definitely could be. Like even construction in the area can disrupt it. Old wires, stuff like that. You know, it makes a big, big difference for sure. Um, Generation 10. I'm hoping I did that right. I don't really see what I should do. Let's go and throw grass there. Oh, these daisies are spreading really quick. Oh, but it's only because the daisies need the grass planes. That's right. So they're only spreading within that amount. So that's why they spread so quick there. Okay. And I'm waiting for the blue daisies here. Have the sheep got any more? No, they haven't bred up anymore. Oh, look, there's one. There's one right there. Okay, so Daisy, genetics. So that's light blue. All right, so we got 1 out of the 3. All right, so that's interesting. That is really, really interesting. I love this Chrome pip plugin. I can play Minecraft while watching you while on my laptop. Lol. Oh, picture in picture. Oh, that's really cool. That is awesome. Yeah, no, it is nice. Like to have that the option to do like multiple things. Oh wait, no, we've got 2 more blue ones over there. That is good. Light blue, saying 2. So this guy's just gonna wait for this guy to grow up. Oh, sheepish. Claim rewards. Unlock the birch. Unlocks 3 tasks. Oh, and then genetic modification. We can do that one as well. Claim rewards. Unlocks wander music track. I don't know. We might have to turn up the music a little bit. I've got to turn down quite a bit, but we'll have to check that. Ooh, chicken farm. I like that idea. 6. We are... Okay, wheat breeder. Unlocks chicken, unlocks seaweed, unlocks 3 tasks. You could use your current wildlife to unlock new species. Select a grass tuft in the world and go to evolution tab. You can pay some DP to start evolving the wheat species. You need to meet certain requirements for the evolution process to progress. In this case, you'll need some stones nearby. Okay, so okay, rock and birch and stones. All right, so no environmental preferences. So before we do that, so the wheat, it doesn't give us any information. We gotta evolve a species to unlock it, but it's gonna need some rocks nearby. So let's go and throw a rock there and a rock there. Now, do the rocks multiply? Is that something that happens? I've got my doubts about that. That seems a little bizarre. Let's find a baby growth. No, I want to find something really, really... Because these things die so quickly. Well, this one's not too bad. So we're to go... No. So wheat 250. Nearby species stones 3. Oh, okay. In that case, stone 2 and 3. And let's actually click on... No, you could eat that one? Don't eat that one. There we go. So wheat 250, nearby stones 3, start evolving. No, don't eat that one. No. No. Stupid sheep. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done it around the sheep. That was my first problem. Let's do it over here. Yeah, let's do it over here. So we're going to go and stones. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to click on you because you look pretty young. Paused. Oh, okay, good. Continue evolving. Okay, that's quite handy. That if something interrupts it, you can go and start that process somewhere else. I like that. That is very, very handy. What is this tree here? Oak tree. So this must be a natural. Yeah, this is like a natural change in it. Like that's really interesting. Is this a mouse only game? Ah, that's a good question. Controls. I don't see anything about a controller, but because I didn't have a controller set up to start, it may have controller options. I just because it's just not the way. No. It's possible it could have controllers. I'd have to go back, check the Steam page, and see what it was. But as far as I can tell, no. It doesn't look like it does. Okay, so these guys are still evolving though. I think that's cool that it also does it on its own, because I remember this. I think Sim Life did it as well. Like it evolved on their own, and it was just a long process to do it. So I meant, is this played only with the mouse? Oh, well, no, I could use the keyboard. Evolving. Oh, I pressed E and paused the evolution. Oh, it's died again. Right. Grass tuft. Continue evolving. Okay, so again, very handy. So I don't have to worry about it. I can just pretty much select any one that I want. I was expecting the sheep population to expand a bit. Is that snow? So it must be winter. Is there a day 4, year 1? Species evolved. You've evolved a wheat. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. What is that? Oh, that is the wheat. Okay. What's the... Okay, environment. Altitude factor is good. Wheat... grasses, small plants, grass biomes. Grassy plant with nutritious seeds. Plants only available to grow in low altitudes near water and prefers stony terrain. Acts as a good spreader of grass biome. And both seeds and the plant itself provide food, for many animals. All right, so almost like I've got to add more rocks, but you think rocks would be natural, right? It wouldn't be something that we'd have to add. That seems kind of bizarre. Nathok is on my EL server. He's most likely gotten all the quests. Lol. Actually, I was gonna ask Jay, because you saved your Engineer's Life stream to YouTube. I'm assuming. I don't know if you do anything with your Twitch one or not, but I posted our first one on Sunday. Like, so, I mean, it was like a week behind when we did it, but I actually got really, really good watch time off of that. Like surprisingly good watch time off of that video. And I'm really surprised. Like, I mean, Engineer Life is, I think, like the hot mod right now, but, Wheat Breeder, we can go collect that one. But I was just really, really surprised. I was wondering if it was something you noticed as well. Like, have those Engineer Life, I don't know if you've done any other videos or streams or anything like that with it, but I'm just kind of curious if it has been a good one for you. Okay, unlocks chicken, seaweed, and 3 tasks. Claim reward. All right, so we've unlocked new species. Let's just go back in here. So diversify, evolve a buttercup. See, I don't know if there's a way I should be doing, because it's kind of these beige ones here seem to be plants. Well, then the grassy plains, though, under the sea, seaweed population. Control a sheep. But I did that. I did control a sheep. Sprint, make noise is the E key. There we go. I love that. That is fun. That is really, really cool. So we can go and collect that one. Unlocks button mushroom mastery task. I'll check. Nope, 0 views. Okay, that's... I don't know if it was just... Part of it is there was one guy on... He was watching a lot of my videos and commenting quite a bit. And he drove up a lot of, like, watch time. It's just... It was really bizarre because... I don't know. I got quite a bit more than I normally get when I post a stream onto YouTube. And all in one day, though. Like, it was all really Sunday, Monday... I was getting all the watch time. It hasn't really got much today, so it could have just been, you know, like just the right timing. Somebody was looking for something and sort of found it at the right time. So, okay, so that's actually growing pretty good. So I wonder if I should move. Like, it's probably not going to spread over here though. The wheat though. My most watched video was from 2011 on how to pair a Wii remote with an Android smartphone. You could do that? Really? Wow, that's really, really crazy. That's good. Like, that's, you know, I've got a couple of videos, like my Sky Factory videos, I'm going to say my top 10 have, you know, really, really high views and all that. But, like most of my videos, I'm lucky if I get over 100 views on. It's kind of not sad. It's just, I mean, it's the way it is, but it's just kind of funny there. How some things will catch on and, like, you know, do real well. Does it still get a lot of views, Jay, or is it, or is that like, has it just not got any views recently? Okay, diversify. Let's start with this one. Evolve the buttercup species. You can now start to breed more and more species from the current plants and animals that you have in the world. Use the evolution system to unlock some new species to add more diversity into the world. If you're not sure what to evolve next, check the stats and info tab in the toolbar for suggestions. So we are looking for buttercup. And it's upgrade from a daisy. All right, so let's go and let's check over, where have I got some daisies? Here we got some daisies over here. So evolve it into a buttercup. A group of small yellow flowers grown in woodlands, enjoyed by many insects, but some animals also appreciate the extra splash of color. So actually, we want, if it's a woodland, spreads in the woodland. We don't have a lot of trees yet. So maybe I should hold off on that one. I got 1,700 views on the Hogwarts Frog Choir when I went to Universal Studios. I have no, was that like, it's like an exhibit, not an exhibit there. Universal Studios is not a ride, but it would be, like, would that be a attraction? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Would that be an attraction there, or is it, you know, some other places? Okay, these trees are growing really slowly. So let's. What is this considered then? A woodland biome. Okay, you know what? Okay, below 55 meters, favorite is woodland, suitable is grassland. So I know we can do grassland then. With the trees though. So let's go and click on there. And buttercup. Color trait. Oh, we need to do one that's yellow. So we need to color, selective breeding, color, natural color, yellow. Wow, that's expensive. Okay, we're going to buy that though. And this one should start breeding yellow. So we're just going to wait for that to breed yellow. Harry Potter World. Yeah, it's a performance. A small ensemble comes out. It sings some Harry Potter themed music, and one of the wizards is holding a singing frog puppet. Oh, okay. All right. It's been a long time since I've been to Universal. Last time I went to Universal Studios was back when I was in Japan. That was Universal Studios in Osaka. And that was a very, very interesting experience because you just don't know what anybody's talking about. I'm getting 3 views a week still on the Wii Remote Video. Really? That kind of amazes me. Like, I still get a couple of views on a couple of my like really, really popular Sky Factory 3 videos. And occasionally, like, some of the older ones that Creative Kitty and I did, that you just kind of pop up out of nowhere. But it's amazing how like people still click on stuff and people still search for stuff. Or something catches their eyes or they get into what's it called? There's a word I'm thinking of. The playlist. They get into a playlist or something like that, and things get watch time sometimes. It's really interesting, like trying to analyze. Like even the analytics aren't very helpful sometimes. A YouTube rabbit hole. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that one for the moment. Let's see what else we can work on here. Cashing in a DP per minute. So that's just the number of sheep we've got. Chicken farm. Satisfied chickens. Create a suitable area for chickens to live in where they have enough food to survive and are satisfied with their environment. Then you can add your first chickens into the world. Okay, so I can't say no to chickens. Chicken is a simple bird which enjoys spending its days wandering around pecking at wheat seeds. Chickens also lay eggs which hatch into chicks after a while. Chickens prefer to live in grassy areas where there aren't many trees and are often hunted by various predators. And actually, before I do anything, I think I've got to go and I got to spread this wheat a little bit. So let's go add there. Like, it's not super expensive, but I think this will be important. We've got one there. I'm really eating up. Wow, I ate into a lot of DP there. Let's see here. So we're waiting for that. So chickens, that's what we're looking at. So what does the chicken say? No. What does... Okay, so habitats, grasslands, we're fine there. Eats wheat and barley. Dislikes trees, so we'll keep it on that side. And then abilities, flees from predators. So I think we should be okay. We should be able to... Wow, expensive. 1, and then 2, so they can start breeding. Oh, they're eggs. They're literally eggs. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Hatching from egg. Diet is mixed. His name is Dandy. And his name is Maxine. That is hilarious. What are these sheep's names now? Mr. Grumps, Frisco, Jet, and I should have another one. Zeus. Zeus is the other one here. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, so we're waiting for these chickens to grow. Oh, look, there they are. There they are. That's Maxine and Dan. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, Mr. Grumps is one of the sheep. That's what I'm thinking of. So they're going to go and they're going to breed up. So what else is going on? Chicken farm. I kind of want to let them do their own thing. Rewards unlocks rock 2000 DP. Cashing in under the sea, seaweed population. Now that you have a seaweed species, you can start to spread wildlife under the water as well. Start new underwater ecosystem by placing the seaweed in some sufficiently deep water. Wait for it to spread, creating a new river biome. Have 10 seaweed in the world. Okay, so that should be easy enough. Where is the seaweed? Oh, wait, actually, 1 second here. Habitats: barren land, riverbed, jungle, and tropical. Oh, that's unsuitable. Barren land and riverbed. That seems bizarre. A bizarre way to put it. But if we went 1, 2, I think that's going to help us spread that a little bit. So there's the chicken there. Keeping an eye out for some more chicken eggs. Oh, there's another chicken up there. Grazing. Oh, you see the seaweed is spreading pretty good already. Chicken farm! We got a chicken egg! We got a chicken egg! Where's the chicken? There it is. There it is right there. Hatching from egg. That's so fun. Moo! A chicken! I know, Moo. Look at them. They are very vector chickenese. This is Dandy. And then we got a Maxine over here. Right there. There's Maxine. How you doing, Moo? Thank you for coming out. Oh, I know, right? As soon as I saw that there were chickens, I was like, okay, well, it was one of the quests. It was definitely one of the quests, but we definitely went for them a little bit quick. Well, maybe not a little bit quick, but there's one more chicken. I'm wondering if there should be another egg. Oh, there's the other egg up there. So I'm curious how fast they're going to grow. I've been hoping to spread this wheat around a little bit. Actually, let's go and throw some grass right there, because that might help things along a bit. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good as well. I saw this game. Actually, I saw about 3 games on the Humble Bundle this month, or this week, or whatever, however often it comes out. This was one of them. And I was like, you know what? I'm definitely going to go pick it up and play this, because this is a fun type of game. I like the world building, right? Simulation. Okay, claim reward. Unlock the rock item. All right, so we're waiting for. Ooh, how were those daisies doing? Not daisies. They were the yellow. Okay, the yellow daisy, which we could change to a buttercup. Color trait, start evolving. Let's go start that, because that's another one of our, not advancements, but our things, right? The quests. Oh, under the sea. Okay, so the seaweed has spread. That's good. So we're getting stuff. We're getting stuff quick. Unlocks trout, unlocks the gone fishing task. That is funny. That is really, really good. Okay, grassy plains, red maple tree population, wobbly tree population, and wild mint in the world. All right, that is going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. This looks so cool. It is. It's not so bad. I got about 6 games for $10. With $10 Canadian is like $7. Oh. Ooh, pause. How do I pause? I don't even know if I can pause. A strange sheep was born with a strange mutation. Was that you? Oh, okay. I gotta go and continue that one. Continue evolving. Which one had the strange mutation though? A balanced power, disease resistance. Maybe there's a way to get to messages. Biome tester, help, music tab, Stats and info. Notification log. A strange sheep has been born with an unusual mutation. Is this guy here? But what is the unusual mutation? Okay, we did the buttercup. That's good. That's going to grow normally now. Growth rate. Okay, there's those daisies. We'll put you guys here. I don't know. I don't know what the mutation was. I'm actually really kind of annoyed that it doesn't show me what the mutation is. Oh, look at all the chickens though. Look at all the chickens. That is so cool. But I am hoping that the wheat spreads a little bit. So I don't know if I got to throw down more rocks, maybe? Maybe I should. Throw down some more rocks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw down a couple more stones. Sorry, we'll throw down a couple more stones. Just try to get the wheat. The wheat needs stones for some strange reason. And we're just going to try to get it to grow a little bit. All the way around. I can hear Creative... I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but Creative Kitty is having some sort of snacks. Cashing in tasks. That's another one that we just got. Okay, let's see if that helps that. Cashing in unlocks brownstones. Interesting. All right. Evolved plants. So we got to evolve another plant. So what can we evolve? Oh, that tree fell. I mean, it happens. It happens. Maybe we should evolve. What else can we evolve the grass into? Oh, wild mint. We needed to do wild mint. So wild mint, grasslands, biomes, that's good. Like species, stones, and flowers. All right. Maybe we should do the wild mint over here then. Because we got some flowers and we got some stones. So wild mint. Ooh, size trait. Interesting. 1.05, 85% grassland. So we're not... That's not the right spot. What about this one? Well, what's this area? Biome tester, 61% grassland. Okay, this is really big grassland over here. And... the woodland, riverbed. Okay, all right. So, we might have to do it over here. The wheat makes it more grasslandy. I think that's part of it. All right, so we go. What do we select you? Now the size trait. That is something we've got to. Okay, selective breed. Size trait 2, 3. 1 second here. Cancel. What did we need it at? What did we need it at? Wild mint 1.05. So it doesn't actually have to go up by much. So we went up by 1%. That would be 1.99. So that should be good. All right. So we're going to increase that. Then we're going to mutate it that way. I was wondering what that was. I need her here. I need her here. Why did I put need? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Moo. I need her he. I need her here. Do you mean like here is in like a specific place, like Here? No, Here. Here. I'm not too sure. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Oh, look at all these chickens though. We haven't even got any predators in our world yet. We're definitely going to have to throw some predators in at some point, but I don't know why the sheeps are not growing more, because I've only got 4, and you'd think they would be spreading because they're supposed to spread with the grass, right? But I could be wrong. There's whole mechanics in here that I don't know anymore. It's been a long day for me. Hey, not a problem, Moon. Not a problem. There's a whole bunch of mechanics that are obviously making things more and more like more one thing and less another thing. Like maybe the trees are kind of holding the sheep back, but you'd think they would kind of spread a bit. Though, mind you, these aren't really. I don't know. It's my first playthrough. It's okay if I don't know what I'm doing. Did that grass tuft go away? What do we get? 1%, 1.2, 1.5. Can we? Oh, that was wheat. That's why. 1.1. Maybe this is. I should have just looked for one that was already 1.01. 1.4. Okay. No, that's wheat again. I keep running into that problem. 0.98. 1. Daisies. I don't think these are in the right biomes. Oh no, that's seaweed. That's seaweed down there. Grass tuft, 0.98. 0.3. Oh, 0.5. We still have to go with that 0.5. Maybe what we should do is select you. 0.4. Oh, look at that. Okay, all right. So, okay, let's just try this one more time. Let's bump that up by 1. And see if we can't get him to spread a little bit, size-wise. 1.1. Okay, what about over here? What have we got over here? 1.7. Here we go. Maybe this is what we need to do. Wild mint. Oh, it's not quite grassland, though. 1.6. This has got to be... No, it's not enough grassland because of these trees, right? Okay, maybe... Is it just gets more and more expensive? Okay, so it's maybe it's just random. I don't know. It's okay. We're gonna let that one try to grow up and try to get up higher. I think is what we're trying to do. Because now biome tester. Well, see now we got some grassland in here. Some of it's getting up to 80. Maybe it's a seasonal thing? I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, what's this? What's this? Size 0.04. We're trying to bump them up a size, though. at all the chickens. And it does look like the wheat is spreading a little bit. I can't tell. I can't tell. 1.6. Grass tuft. It's not in the right biome. It's got to be greater than 85. There's only 80. Oh, 76. Okay. Never mind. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. 1.05. Here we go. 1.05. Still not the right biome. 1.07 is not going to be the right biome. 1.6. Still not quite the right biome. Here's a 1.5. Still not. Still not quite the right biome. Okay, what about... Can we switch? What about you? Because the trees are hurting me over here. 1.5. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. 1. Oh, no. What are you doing? There we go. 1.6. There we go. Okay, start evolving. That's exactly what we want to do. I'm hoping that we don't have to meet the exact requirements again. I'm hoping that that's going to be good. That's actually, that took me a long time to do. Let's go and turn that off. And what else can we work on? Gone fishing, trout population. Okay, so we should have... I'm surprised that seaweed hasn't spread more, to be honest with you. Have 4 trout, 4 redfish, 4 kelp, and 4 water lily. Okay, well, before we do any of that, let's go throw a seaweed there, and a seaweed there. And trout. Ooh, they're pricey. Needs more water. 1, 2. Alright, so we'll let those guys breed up for a little bit. Okay, so that's mutating. What else can we work on? Grassy plains, red maple tree, and wobbly tree, and wild mint. So we're working on the wild mint. So I got a feeling we've got... An organism carrying out evolution process for wild mint has died. Well, we kind of were expecting that. I kind of was expecting that. Can we just pick anybody to kind of continue? No, it's got to be... It's got to match all those requirements again. That is annoying. Okay, this guy right here. We're going to go... And we're going to selectively breed, and we're going to bump it up by that 1%. Because he's a little baby guy. He's going to go, he's going to grow hard. Hopefully he's going to spread a little bit. Let's go down around here. 105. What about you? Can you continue? No, not the right biome. Grass tuft. No, not quite the right biome. Okay, you know what? Let's go and selectively breed. We'll bump him up by 1%. Yeah. And unless we got maybe a plains over here. Anything better? That's pretty green over here. Let's... Do I see any... Tell you what, we'll do it one more time. Selectively breed. 1%. 105. What are the chances, huh? What are the chances? No, still not 85. Oh, 106. 106 over here. Not the right biome, though. I'm curious. Like, I'm curious if it's just bumping it up by 1. Because that's expensive there. I don't know. I don't know. I am a little confused. Okay, so we got fish there. Oh, we got some trout there. And the seaweed is spread pretty good. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to let those guys grow a little bit. What other ones can we do? This mushroom mastery. Oh, trees. That's what we were going to do. We were going to work on these trees. Okay, start with the baby tree here. Can we... Oh, elm. What did we say we needed? Red maple, wobbly trees, and the wild mint. So can we buy them? Red maple, birch, oak. Maybe. Red maple and wobbly. So let's take a look at the birch. No, 1 second. Take a look at the birch. All right, maybe I should plant a couple of these for some variety. Nope. Nope. So birch. One there. One there. And one there. I'm going to keep it a little bit away from the chickens. I think the chickens like the grass. And actually, now that I look at it, I started like up here, and these have all kind of been pushing this way. So it's definitely evolving, right? Like it's definitely making a big difference. Red maple is a birch tree. Okay, and then the other one that we wanted was what? What was it? Wobbly tree. Wobbly tree. Wobbly. It sounds like Elmer Fudd. Wobbly. Here we go. Wobbly tree is another birch tree. So, okay, so I have to plant the birch trees. So we'll let those guys grow and spread a bit. Here's the 1.05. No, there's not enough grassland. 1.07. Not enough. Oh, nope, too far. Too far. 105. Not enough grassland. It's getting to be nighttime in the game, and it's harder to kind of judge what the ground looks like. 1.05. Nope, not enough. Let's go that guy there. No, not enough. Um, 105. See, this is not enough grassland. Like, I am confused. 108. Still not quite enough grassland. To me, if the grass is growing there, it's a grassland. It shouldn't make much of a difference. Ooh, 109. 109. No. Okay, what if I... This is actually pretty cheap. Okay, 109. There we go. Continue evolving. All right, so I just got to artificially set this up. So size 1, is there anyone other here? Oh, these size 1s. Ooh, I might ruin my 1.9 that I've got going on here, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Can we do multiple guys? Ooh, 110. No. All right. Well, anyways, that's working there. That's fine. Oh, I finally got an extra sheep now. I've got 5 sheep instead of just 4. Still a ton of chickens, though. Absolute ton of chickens. Hey, Creative Kitty.
Yeah?
It's after 9 o'clock. You know that means it's time for you to go to bed, right? Oh, I know, I know. What do you mean? Oh well, it's okay. It's time for you to get ready for bed.
I was gonna get back.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
And also because you're streaming, then I'm gonna sleep in your bed.
It's okay. You don't have to. We already talked about it. She always sneaks in with mommy when I'm streaming. It means I gotta go. She basically kicks me out of my own bed. So, I wonder if I should be spreading this grassland a bit, because it doesn't seem like it's spreading a lot. Like if we, like it's spreading slowly. What if we went and kind of went like that? And then maybe threw 1 or 2 there. These ones are so cheap. It's not super, super implausible. We'll come down all the way down here. Let's see what that does. Is there any other water sources we can kind of... I guess this guy over here. I'm going to leave it with those 2, just see what happens. See if we can't get a little bit better of a spread. Okay, now these fishies here, we could probably evolve... Ooh, okay, we got a pink. Okay, wild mint has died. We got to go fix that. But we've got to go and color. We want that target to be pink. So we got to get some pink salmon in there to turn it into the red fish. What else have we got? I'm just waiting for these birches to kind of spread a little bit. Oh, wait. We got to do the grass. 105, not made. That's the grassland. It's the right biome. Okay, 1 second. We got to go 104, 108. Not quite enough grassland. Not quite enough grassland. 105. There we go. Continue evolving. So that one should get us enough to get to the wild mint. And let's see what else we've got here. Hey! Successfully evolved a wild mint. And we can do the diversity, which is good. That's good. Unlocks rosemary, unlocks 2 tasks. All right, gone fishing, so redfish and kelp. Ooh, kelp is the other thing we got to do. So, let's find a small guy here. Upgrade to kelp. Size is 1.04 and large rocks times 2. So we got to go and throw large rocks. Where are large rocks? Where? Can I search? Search. Large tree. Rock. Jungle rocks, snow rocks, desert rocks. Okay, let's see if this does anything. Okay, so the large rocks, it's just rocks. I don't know why it's making a big difference about that. What we should do is start bumping that up. No, let's go find a... There we go. This guy here, we can go and selectively breed, bump him up. Let's go up actually full on 2. And see if he can't increase the size of the area. And then we'll go throw a couple more rocks around. So, did I say stone? Rock. Rock is different than a stone, apparently. And then we'll throw... Ooh, wow. I just wasted a whole bunch of environmental whatchamacallit. That is not good. Alright, so hopefully that wild mint is going to start spreading. And I got to wait for these animals to kind of give me a little bit more resources here. That salmon's still doing pretty good, swimming around. Have we seen... Oh, okay, there we go. There's a pink trout. Just the one, though. We should let that one try to... Well, redfish, 1,000. Okay, we gotta wait a little. So if we go and speed up, oh, that's nice. That's nice and smooth, isn't that? I like that. This is actually pretty good. A strange oak tree has been born with an unusual mutation. But okay, it's got to be this guy here. But what's the mutation? Growth rate 1.12. View. Okay, that's just kind of track it. I don't know what the mutation is though. Growth rate. Well, yeah, because it's fully growing. Good 100% unsuitable. Health. 1 day, 9 hours. 2 days. I don't know. It's telling me something's happening. I just don't know what it is. Oh, actually, what does this do? That's an evolution overview. Okay. Elm tree and sycamore tree populations. And 4 oregano. An apple a day. Oh, actually, yeah, we should focus. Okay, this is a birch here. So can we do the red maple? Not even. We don't even have quite enough DP. Okay, what about these fish? All right, let's go. You look like no. Looks like all of the trout have turned pink, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. What about the mint? Does the mint spread? Okay, the mint spread a bit. The grass is spreading pretty good. That's actually kind of good. I like that. I like that the grass is spreading. I'm just going to wait and see. Oh, there we go. There is a baby fish. So to make him a red fish, nearby species kelp. So we got to get the kelp up. Which means we got to do this one first. Kelp. Oh, look at that. It's okay, so that says what we can do. Okay, let's start evolving that kelp. And then we could probably move it over there. I'm surprised these guys aren't making it over this way. What else can we work on while we are working on stuff? Okay, so it's got to be the color. Because those leaves are definitely different than those leaves. So that's the only thing, is it's just a color mutation is what it is. And now this guy here, red maple, 29. Oh, we got to do a red. So maybe we will pick this guy over here. We got to do the red. So selective breeding. Red. Ooh, 9,000 DP. That's not good. All right, so we got a little bit more we got to work on there. How's this kelp doing? This kelp's almost ready to go. Okay, we successfully evolved kelp. We're going to pick that up. And let's put it right there. And that should spread. There you go. Now can we redfish? Okay, we have, it's not, kelp hasn't grown enough. We gotta let that kelp grow a touch. Oh, what's this guy over here? Oh no, that's what he's working on that. Well, no, it's 1 second here. Why is he? I thought I did something. It looks like I did something there, but I don't know what. I don't know what. All right, so okay, let's go and turn that off. That's a little annoying. So hopefully the kelp is spreading. And you, redfish, start evolving. There we go. All right, so that's one more thing, one more task. So what else we got? Gone fishing, kelp population, redfish population, trout in the world, and water lily. Water lily. So water lily, altitude. Oh, so it's got to be really deep by the looks of it. And then nearby species of 2 redfish. All right, so we got to wait for those redfish to come in. What else? There's the mushroom one. We haven't even really started that one. Mushroom mastery. Evolve the tall mushroom, evolve the jungle, evolve the red mushroom, and evolve the tropical mushroom. Oh, wow, look at that. That is a lot of DP. Hey, not a problem, Big Edley. I'm almost done here as well. I got about half an hour. You have yourself a good night. I really do appreciate you coming out to the stream. I bow in your general direction. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll be back Friday night, probably back on the World of Solitude. We've successfully evolved a red fish. That is awesome. Let's actually put you out there. And we need kelp. We need kelp. 950. That's pricey, but let's throw that kelp there. Actually, we'll throw 2 there. And hopefully it's going to spread a little bit. And then once we get that second redfish, we should be okay. Like, the chickens are doing really good. They're just not spreading, which is, I find kind of odd. I don't know why this has got a plus sign on it. Like, I know I selected it, and I was trying to... Oh, because it's got selective breeding on. That's what it is. All right. Definitely going to need to eat a lot more moolah before we can evolve that. So mushrooms, that's what we're working on. So mushrooms, button mushrooms. What do they like? Oh, no. What do they like? Habitat, grassland, forest, swamp, and jungle. So below 60 meters, they like trees. So that is pretty good. So we'll throw mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. I didn't even look 500. Okay, we got enough for 1 more mushroom right there. And we'll let those evolve. Yeah, we'll let those evolve. I'm just really surprised that this wheat's not spreading more. You know what? Let's... Okay, how much have I got? How much is the wheat? 215. Let's throw 1 there. And... 1 there. And 1 there. Try to get... Maybe I got to be a little bit more hands-on. Maybe I can't just rely on everything to kind of do its own thing, right? Okay, here we go. 2 of those redfish in the world. No, we needed to... Water lily, 1100 DP. Okay, so we just got to wait for those water lilies then. Or we got to wait for enough DP to upgrade those water lilies. What is that? Is that the... Oh, that's the button mushroom. Okay. Yeah, they're spreading pretty good. You hear Gilbert, our cat, in the background there. Yeah, they're spreading, which is nice. Oh wow, that actually spread up there really quick. Oh, but it doesn't like the environment. That's the thing, right? Yeah, see, that wheat doesn't really like that environment. But it's spread over here, not too bad. That's not too bad, right? It's interesting. It's definitely an interesting game. Let's see, what else? Okay, so... seaweed, water lily, requirements not met. Seaweed, no, that's kelp. A strange birch tree has been born with an unusual mutation. Take me to that. Oh, what? Color. Okay, so that's just... It's just a natural color. It's just a variation on it, though. Okay. You... Take that off. All right, here we go. Seaweed, water lily, altitude. Really, you're gonna make this so difficult on me. Kelp. Requirements not met. It's got to be over here. It's not below 4 meters. Here we go. There we go. No, come on, swim closer. There we go. Start evolving. That was close. These redfish. Yeah, these redfish are really annoying. Hey, what was the other thing we had to do? There's a couple other things we had to do. Apple a day. Have a sheep eat 1 apple. That means we need an apple tree. Okay, so what's it going to take to change you into an apple tree? 3,500. Biome is 10% forest. Or less, no, greater than 10% forest. Satisfaction 50%. What about you? What about you? Biome is still less than 10% forest. Interesting. And that tree fell down. I don't know. We're going to have to see. We have to get a forest biome. What else can we work on? Because we got about 20 minutes here. We can let those mushrooms go. Elm tree and sycamore. Red maple. Oh, so grassy plains. So the red maple and the wobbly trees are all part of the grassy plains. What was the... wobbly trees 4,000. Red maple... Oh, but we need to evolve it up to a red. Successfully evolved a water lily. That is good. You, my friend. Let's go put you guys down here. I don't know why. I'm just going to throw you guys there. Okay, so... Oh, was that not a good environment? Liked species. No. Okay, I guess I might have to buy some water lilies. So what was the... Water lilies. No. Water lilies. Habitat. Lake species fish. Because I don't have any fish down there. That's the problem. Okay. So, how much are they? Ooh, 1,100. Wow. Okay. If we put you... I should be paying attention to that. So, there. And then... there. I don't know why our trout aren't happy here. I don't know what's going on, buddies. The redfish are doing okay. Can we add a trout maybe down here? Okay, we'll add a trout down here just to see if he can't make it a little bit happy, right? Yeah, so he's all happy now that there's trout down here. The mushrooms are spreading pretty good. What can we... Red mushroom. So that means we've got to go and change the color on them. Gone fishing. There we go. All right, so we got that one. Kelp and water lily unlocks 2 tasks. Claim reward. Ooh, so that was good. That was good. So we can go. Let's find a... Here we go. You. Age 15 hours. Let's try to find... Say you. You look a little bit better. Let's go red maple. No. Selectively breed. Red. Okay, so we're going to let you do that. And do we have another one? Let's go. Here we go. That's got to be a new one right there. Yeah. All right. So you wobbly tree. Ooh, not quite. Not quite there. Ooh, biome has got to be 70% grassland, and nearby species has got to be sheep. All right. Well, um, wobbly tree. We can do this one. Not enough DP though. Not enough DP. We are getting almost 800 DP per minute. It's my face cam's covering it. There. Oh wait. Almost there. Almost got enough DP. There we go. So we're evolving that guy into a wobbly tree. And then this guy is evolving the red color. So we can make the red willow. So we should start seeing some red birches around. Yeah, the grassland's definitely spreading, which is nice. What is this over here? Oh, button mushrooms. Oh, they just got different colors on them. That's interesting. The other ones are all brown. Now, the other fish we had to evolve was satisfied duck. Have 2 ducks in the world with environmental satisfaction of over 75. Use the chickens to breed some ducks. Create a nice area for them to live in near the water with both water and land plants. All right, so let's pick a chicken. There we go. And duck. Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough there. So we'll have to worry about that in a bit. Evolve a tall mushroom. Tropical seaweed. Woodland biome. Successfully evolved a wobbly tree. That is good. Which one is the wobbly tree? Oh, I should have actually clicked on it. Oh, there we go. There is the wobbly tree. It says it likes sheep. So let's go and put it there. Not great in the environment. Like species. Suitable biome. What's the other species it likes? Wobbly, 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 wobbly tree. Habitat. Oh, stones and birds. Really? Well, that's kind of surprising. Oh, but you know what? Oh, did I plant the wheat myself? Or is that actually spreading on its own? I can't remember now. I can't remember if I did it or not. I am confused, but maybe what we can do is chicken. Chickens aren't too expensive. Let's go and lay a chicken there. Should we do 2? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure now. Still waiting for that red maple though. Or that red birch tree. So we can make the red maple. Can we see the egg hatch? Or does it just pop open? A strange trout has been born with unusual mutation. What is your unusual mutation? I wish it was more specific. It's probably just a color thing. Like, we click on you. who knows? I can't tell. It doesn't. It's not informative enough, which is unfortunate. But egg, hunger, environment, disliked species. Which species do you dislike? Chicken. Why do you dislike species? Dislikes trees, but the other tree likes it. Like, oh, likes birds in general. So I don't know. Maybe I was pushing that a little bit, but I don't know. We will have to see if that wobbly tree will grow. And we'll try to get some other species like that. This chicken we might be able to turn into the duck. There we go. So, duck, goose. All right, so we just need a little bit of DP on that. We can turn that chicken into a duck. Well, it will lay duck eggs, which is almost the same. Which came first, the chicken or the duck egg? Yeah, I am really surprised that the species don't seem to spread out on their own enough. But I don't know. It's hard to say. There we go. Start evolving into a duck. That'll be cool. So we'll have some ducks. And I'm still waiting for a... Oh, there we go. There we go. Red. And 2,900. So we got to get our thing up. Altitude above 35 meters, though. Oh, you're gonna make me deal with that, are you? Gotta make me deal with that. Actually, the other thing I gotta do is spread these stones around. Remove many, view, transplant. I don't want to transplant it. I'll plant new ones if I need to. To me, the whole idea of planting stones is kind of bizarre. You'd think that they'd be part of the environment, right? It makes me confused. Makes me confused. Okay, so that duck should be successfully evolved a duck. There you go. There's the... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I threw the little fur far away. What's your disliked species then? Habitat. Herbivores. Really? Kind of surprised about that, but okay, all right. Luckily, the duck should probably go towards the water there, right? I would assume. Here we go. That's what we want. Red maple. Oh, really? Above 35? So what's our height here then? Biome tester. Really? Okay, all right, so red. Okay, so the birch. One second. So the birch habitat below 60. So I guess everything's below 60 and suitable biomes is grass. So we could probably take some grass. Oh, actually this... Okay, one second. What's the... Okay, well, that's not... So probably best going this way. 25... 35. So let's go and grass. Let's see how much we can get up that way. And what about you? What about you? What do you like? Habitats. Below 55. What about you? What do you... In a grassy area. Maybe I'll throw a couple of daisies. And so I can't pick the bright birch though. So maybe I do need to transplant that. 33,000, really? Really? That's bizarre. Well, it's not bizarre. It's just, if I'd known that, I would have... Now, this guy's still making red birches. There's the duck there, right? That's the duck. Lucy. Lucy the duck. Lucy does not like these sheep. It's probably because the sheep are jumping around all the time. And the chicken is not too bad. All right, so what I can do is I can take you, transplant. I wish it gave me a tooltip. 49. And then all I got to do, and it'll probably be the last thing I do, red maple, 29. So we just got to get up to 29 DP, 29,000 DP. And we're up 1,600 right now. But you know what? Yeah, I think this is pretty much going to be it. As soon as we hit up that point, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. I really, really do appreciate it. I'll go take a quick little peek and see if there's anybody there we can give a little bit of a raid to. I won't be able to stick around very much myself. You know, it's a work night. I gotta get up, go to work in the morning. I gotta get up in the cold. It's supposed to be another minus 30 day tomorrow. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. I really, really do appreciate that. Back on Friday night doing some World of Solitude SMP stream. And then Sunday we'll be playing with friends again. Engineer's Life, ! Bow. I bow in your general direction there, Jay. Thank you for coming out to the stream. If you've got a few minutes, I may end up doing a little bit of a raid. Unless are you heading straight to bed? I don't know anybody else that might still be watching. I know Jay has left Sunday EL. Did I say Sunday or did I say Saturday? Saturday with friends. Yes, Saturday with friends. Nathok, how are you doing, Nathok? Thank you for coming out to the stream. Did you see the post that Sweeney sent you on World of Solitude SMP? I saw him post it. I didn't see a response from you, but he tagged you. I think it was in the public channel, but just congratulations on winning the Christmas the Christmas treasure hunt mystery word. You don't need to play Saturday. You probably finished already, lol. Okay, right, last thing I'm going to do is red maple. We're going to go and start evolving that up. But yeah, this was Equilinox. It's a fun little game. I enjoyed it. Definitely worth the couple of dollars I paid for it. I got a couple other games out there that I might play again next week, but this has been fun. I really do like it. This is I might come back play this one again sometime in the future, but thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Give me a few seconds. I'm just going to go and do a quick little search here and see if there are any of my, I don't know the way you want it. Yeah. Well, I don't want it interrupting me like that. That's for sure. Let's see who's out there. You know what? Ben is playing golf with friends. Why don't we go and give him a little bit of a raid before he raids us? But thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys Friday night, and thanks a lot, guys. All right, goodbye.